A young woman was sitting in a deserted alley, screaming loudly in pain. She was pretending to be giving birth. A man carrying a briefcase walked into the alley. He put his briefcase down and tried to go near the young woman, but she stopped him and said, "I am about to deliver a baby. Don't come near me. Please hurry and bring me an empty plastic bottle." The man left. Another girl was hiding in the alley near the briefcase. She got up, opened the briefcase, and saw that it was full of money. She took all the money and ran to the young woman, saying, "Let's go quickly." Both of them ran away and stopped a little distance away. The young woman took half of the money from the girl, and they hurried off. The man returned with the empty bottle and saw that the woman was gone, and the money from his briefcase had disappeared. He ran after them to find them. The young woman and the girl were running through the alley. A policeman was standing at the corner of the street. He noticed the money in their hands. The man also came running there, but stopped when he saw the policeman. The policeman asked, "Why are you running?" The man said, "A young woman stole my money and ran this way." The policeman said, "Let's go back to the other alley." The man said, "But they went this way." The policeman replied, "Just follow me." The man followed the policeman. The young woman and the girl were standing at the corner with the money. The policeman and the man came from behind. The policeman said, "Don't try to run. You are caught." The girl got scared. The man said, "Look, they are holding my money." The young woman said, "My money? This is ours." The man said, "You thief, why are you lying?" The young woman said, "You are the one lying. You wear nice clothes and commit fraud. Who is the real cheat, you or us? This money belongs to this girl." The man told the policeman, "She is lying. Do I look like a thief or a fraud because of my clothes?" The policeman became suspicious of the man and asked the girl to tell the truth. The girl explained that she goes to the seashore every day, picks up soil in a pot, and prays to God that the soil might contain gold. One day, she picked up a piece of soil, washed it with water, and it turned out to be a stone of gold. She became very happy and said her poverty would finally end. She went to the man's shop and told him she had found gold and asked if he would buy it. The man was shocked. He took the gold from her, looked around to make sure no one was watching, and asked where she got it. She said, "From the seashore." The man's intentions became bad after seeing the gold. He told her to leave or he would hand her over to the police. He drove her away. The girl left crying. The young woman had seen everything. She went to the girl, hugged her, and said, "Don't worry, we will definitely get your gold back from him." Then she told the policeman that they had made a plan to steal the man's money. The man shouted, "Give my money back." The young woman took the money from the girl to return it, but the policeman stopped her and said, "Wait, I think you are the fraud. The girl is telling the truth." The man said, "You believe this thief girl and this child?" The policeman secretly took out his pistol and slipped it into the man's vest pocket. Then he said, "You look like a robber to me." The man said, "You can search me." The policeman searched him, pulled out the pistol, grabbed him by the arms, and said, "Tell the truth. Where is the girl's gold? Or I will take you to jail and file a case against you." The man said, "Leave my hand. I will give the gold." He took out the gold and returned it to the girl. The girl and the young woman were happy. The girl said, "Yes, this is my gold." The policeman said, "Aren't you ashamed? You rob a child. Get out of here." The man said, "What about my money?" The young woman returned the money to him. The policeman told the young woman, "You are very kind. You helped the girl." The young woman said, "I don't have children of my own. I saw my daughter in her, so I helped her." The girl said, "From today, you are my mother." The young woman happily hugged the girl. Greed and deception ultimately disgrace a person. If you like the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to share the video.